What's going on, internet? Jossie Joss back, and I have another unboxing video for you. Now, this one's weird. So, a long time ago, well, I guess not that long ago, maybe a year ago, I had a subscription box to, or I had a subscription to Graze. Graze is a snack box subscription thing where you could basically pick from what your favorite types of snacks were, and they had a whole listing on their website, and you can click if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you sort of liked it or whatever. And based on what your preferred schedule was, whether you wanted it weekly or bi-weekly or monthly, I think that was still available. I don't remember exactly, but it would send you 4 of those snacks, and there would be like these small, tiny little boxes of snacks. You get 4 of them, and they're meant to be kind of like healthy alternative snacking, foods or something. Instead of like, chowing down on a bag of chips, you would use these healthier organic snacks on your desk or something like that instead. And I was part of that for quite a while, probably at least a year, and it was good for a bit. I used to do bi-weekly because I figured I started with weekly, but that was way too much. I couldn't keep up. I couldn't finish everything right away. So I switched to bi-weekly, but even then, it was just I didn't have time. I worked, and my work doesn't consist of me sitting at a desk. I'm usually outside, and so I don't have time to walk back and eat little bits of pretzels or peanuts or something, and then go back out and do my job. So I thought that I had canceled my subscription, but apparently I just put it on hiatus. I didn't click the cancel button. I clicked the sleep button, like the epic snooze button on a phone. So when I got back from my vacation, my pile of boxes that were waiting for me to be unboxed, on the top was this little box from Graze. So as you can see, it's a small box, and basically you get 4 little snacks in each quadrant. So I have no idea what's in here because I literally thought I had canceled this box. This is probably going to be the only video I ever film where I unbox and taste a Graze.com snack box. But if you're into that type of stuff, like healthy snacks and small snacks, and you want freedom of choice on the types of snacks you get, to make sure that you don't get something too spicy, or if you preference chocolate, or you're allergic to nuts and so you have to get something without nuts in it, and you can actually tell them and they will customize the delivery based on what you put. So I'll have to say that's actually really, really cool, since a lot of these other snack boxes, they just kind of throw random stuff in it. You don't know what you're gonna get, and so if you can't eat it, then tough noogies, you can't eat it. So, but yeah, that's like the one thing that Graze has going for it. I don't know if the delivery schedule has changed since then, because like I said, I literally haven't had this box in a year. But from what I remember, you could do a weekly, a bi-weekly, and I think a monthly box. So I'll put a link to Graze.com in the description below. So if you're interested in getting this snack box for yourself, you can check it out. All right, but for now, let's see what's inside. So I remember Graze has this weird crosshatch plastic stuff. It's not tape, but it's this weird crosshatch plastic like seal to make sure that the box stays closed. It's not tape, it's just like plastic. It's like a plastic strip, so I don't know. I always find that odd, but whatever. So you cut the plastic strippy things off of the box, and when you open it up, this is pretty much what you'll see. Holy simoleons, this has a lot more snacks in here, from what I remember. So that's what it looks like. So, oh geez, why is it 8? Huh. Okay, so you get a card inside of the Graze box, and it basically lists, it talks about like snack with benefits and other things of, reasons why the snacks that they have are healthy. There's rewards, so like if you refer other people to get Graze or whatever, there's a reward code. So if you sign up for it using the code, I canceled my subscription before filming this, so I won't be getting any rewards. But if you do decide to sign up for Graze, they will give you a code. And from what I know, is if you share your code, they sign up, you get your first and your fifth boxes free. Well, you have to keep signing up people, so that's a cool incentive, and helps promote the brand and everything like that. So, but apparently I got 8 snacks in this box, so I don't know if they've changed their like sizes of boxes, because from what I remember, at least, like I said, it's been a year. I only had the 4. It was the smallest box they had, and at the time that was the only box they had. I know they were looking into expanding into having these bags of snacks, so that they can, if you had one favorite snack you really wanted, instead of doing the full 4 or now 8 random ones, you could get one bag of that favorite snack, and that would be what you got every month or whatever. So I don't know. Go to graze.com and see what's up, because like I said, I had no idea. I wasn't expecting this box at all. So let's see what's in the box. Start with this thingy. It's called Smart Blondie. And I'm trying to find it over here on this big old card. So yeah, Smart Blondie. It looks like it says it's made with cinnamon and raisins. It says, "Eat me quick, I'm fresh." So it's like a, blondies are like brownies, but blonde, or not brown. So, alright, cool. Triple berry smoothie. That's what that is. And it's got mini strawberries, blueberries, cranberries, and chewy banana slices. Okay, I don't think I can try everything in this box because there's way too many little snacks and I might end up taking some to work. But they're pretty straightforward, because they are all natural. It's pretty, standard what they taste like. It's just berries and bananas. Next one, I got a pumpkin spice flapjack. I remember their flapjacks are not what you and I might think of flapjacks, like pancakes, but their flapjacks are almost like granola bars, like super dense, almost like protein bars. And so that's what this is, a pumpkin spice flapjack, and it's rustic rolled oat flapjack with pumpkin spice. So this is weird to be getting a pumpkin spice one, and it's like May, which is nowhere near the time that you should be getting pumpkin spice. So I don't know if this is just kind of like rolled back from the fall. It's kind of disgusting. I hope it's not expired, right? I really hope not, because that would not be good. We got, I have to open the pouch here. Graze's popping corn, black pepper flavor. So these are individual, basically microwave popcorn bags, and I remember the black pepper flavor I actually wasn't a fan of. I received this in the past, like I said, like over a year ago, and I remember making this, and my mom and I tried sharing it, and we were not impressed. I don't know if it's the timing of the cooking, or if it was just over seasoned, but we weren't a fan of the black pepper flavor and the popcorn, so I might just bring this to work and leave it and pray that someone uses it, because I'm probably not going to be eating this. Alright, next. Vitamin C Crush. Pineapple, mango, and coconut. So it's a very tropical looking mix there. It says 50% of your daily dose of vitamin C per serving, and only 100 calories. So that's kind of a nice thing. That's a lot of coconut though. I mean, true, I just got back like last week, and in Hawaii you eat a lot of coconut, but it's not like this. It's like in creams and juices and milks and things, and so we'll see. We'll see if I actually eat that one. Hickory smoked barbecue. That's what it's called. It's hickory smoked barbecue. It's got barbecue peas, hickory smoked cashews, and corn nuts. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of a nice little snack. Only 150 calories. Not bad, not bad. I like that kind of mix with the peas. That's a different thing. It's not just peanuts and stuff, so that's kind of cool. Strawberry and cream protein granola topper. So I'm assuming this should be on top of something, but it's just here. Oats and barley granola, strawberry pieces, yogurt coated strawberry pieces, and soya protein crispies. So I'm assuming this should be put on top of like yogurt or something creamy, or apparently you can just eat it from this container. All right, only 130 calories with 4 grams of protein. Not bad for this little guy. And the last item in the box says Thai Tom Yum hot. What? Oh, it's a hot and sour soup with kaffir lime leaves and aromatic lemongrass. I was like, this does not look like a soup, but there's instructions. So there's a paste here, and there's a little instruction thing. It says, put the paste and ingredients in a mug or bowl, add 8 ounces of hot water, stir for 2 minutes, and enjoy. So that's cool. It's kind of like cup noodle or instant soup, and it's like a personal one, instead of like making a gigantic bowl. Because when I think of Tom Yum, I'm sure many of you know what Tom Yum is, but it's like a Thai hot soup, and other places like to use it as you dip raw meat into it and stuff or whatever, but you can just drink the broth. Honestly, you can do that too. And so what this does is it makes your own little individual cup of it, which is a cool concept. The whole mug, like cakes and mug brownies and stuff, are very popular on Pinterest and Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. So having like literally a cup of soup, which seems like a mundane or an old idea, but with the influx of all these cup desserts, it's like it's coming back. They're like, wow, why didn't I think of that? Eating soup in a cup. Apparently, it's been around for a while, but it's getting exposure again. So this is kind of a cool way of doing it. Obviously, I'm not making this, and I'm also, as much flavor there is in Tom Yum soup, I am actually not a huge fan of Tom Yum soup. I'll probably find a way to give this to a friend that enjoys it, because it's spicy, and I'm a wimp when it comes to spicy food. I can tolerate some spice, but Tom Yum gets pretty spicy, so I'm a wuss when it comes to that type of stuff. But yeah, that was all that was inside the Graze box. I think the only thing I'm going to try, honestly, because I don't want to open every little container, because they don't have lids or anything. It's cold, so it's hard to keep them fresh. But I'm going to try this Smart Blondie, because it looks good. And it's made with cinnamon and raisins, and I love cinnamon and raisins. So, of all the things, I'll try this, at least on camera, so you guys can see that I actually ate something from this box. But like I said, I was totally not expecting this box to even show up. So the fact that it was here, it's just like a bonus box for me. So, it smells good. It smells like cinnamon. And it's really soft, like super squishy. It smells like breakfast. Teensy weensy bit dry. Like very, very little. But the flavor's there. It's very mild, it's not too sweet. The raisins come in, adding that natural fruitiness and sweetness. And then cinnamon, it's kind of all through it. Has like a nice warming spice. Tying it all together. I like it. Oop. Ants coming through. Not good. Not good. Go away, ants. I always hate this time of the year. Ants always tend to invade this room for some reason. Not because I'm just eating in it. It just happens. But it's warm in this room, and so they feel it's hot outside. So they feel that they need to come inside to cool off. And I'm like, you know what? Totally understand you. Please don't do it in my house. I know ants have a job to do, but not in my house. Outside, totally fine. Backyard, excellent. Front yard, awesome. Outside, even on like the walls of my house outside, sure. Inside my house and my presence, not cool. Not cool. So that's to all you ants out there that clearly have the internet and computers stuff. Yeah. But anyway, back to this. I like it. Good stuff. I forgot the price of the Graze box. I know it wasn't that expensive. It's less than 10. Like, for the small box. It was like, I want to say it was like $7. $6 or $7. And you get like the 4 snacks. Like I said, it could have changed. It's 8 snacks now. I don't know if they don't have a 4-item box anymore. But the last time I signed up, I believe that's what it was. So it's a relatively cheap and healthy snack box alternative for you if you're into that type of stuff. But yeah, that's it for me here. If, like I said, if you're interested in this box, I'm going to put a link to Graze in the description below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so. The end of the month is here. It's actually Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all those veterans here and abroad, those who have passed and those who are still alive, retired or active. Thank you for your service. We are very grateful for the freedom that we have here in the United States of America. I mean, I know there's a piece of bacon on my hat, but there's actually, you can kind of see it's an American flag background behind my hat. So I'm proud to be an American, born and raised here in Southern California, and I am very, very honored to live here, and so I thank you, servicemen and women, for doing your job of protecting us and keeping us safe. So thank you. But aside from that, keep watching my videos, stay tuned, thank you for your support so far, and have a great night.